Hey, if you're 5 years before or even 5 years after retirement, you'll want to listen to this message because it may be the most important thing that you listen to. Now, I recently got back from Nepal. We hiked to Mount Everest to the top, well, not the top, to the Everest base camp. And Mount Everest is interesting because most people think that people die going up the actual mountain. And that's actually not the case. Most people die coming down the mountain, and that's because what's required to get to the top is completely different than what's required to get to the bottom. You actually need a different guide, you need kind of different mindset, and sometimes even different set of tools. Same goes when it comes for retirement. Most people, they climb the retirement mountain, we call that accumulation. They get to the top, they retire, if you will, and stop receiving an income, and they get into what we call decumulation, and this is where we have to spend down the assets in the most scientifically optimized process possible. And most people go in having zero plan, or they just go in with an accumulation mindset. And this is where there's 7 decumulation risks that if you are not aware of what they are, how to overcome them, how to mitigate them, and some of them you can actually eliminate for a portion or even all of your nest egg or portfolio. And it's very important you understand these, even more today with volatility, things that are going on. So I highly encourage you to, 1, understand what the 7 decumulation risks are. In the next video, I'm going to cover those 7, and so you want to make sure that you watch out for that. Subscribe for the channel, and we'll also want to look at our income calibration process and understand what it is to lock in your lifestyle. I've got right here my thing, Lock in Your Lifestyle. I'm out here in close to Jackson, Wyoming. I'm out here. Actually, this is my 3rd day of doing fly fishing on the Salt River. The first 2 days, we were over at some other really cool places, caught 2 really beautiful fish today, plus a whole bunch of others. So, encourage you to lock in your lifestyle. This is what retirement's about. Locking in your lifestyle and having the peace of mind.